Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a report that might make you say, Hoth, what's going on? Because things might not be so hot for Hoth Therapeutics. This report is about Hoth Therapeutics potentially getting kicked off the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. We will analyze why and what they plan to do about it. If you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed and turn on notifications. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below, so come join us. This isn't their usual quarterly or yearly financial update. This is a special report called an 8K, which companies file when big unexpected things happen. In this case, it's about a warning from the Nasdaq stock market. The key date here is May 13, 2025. That's when Hoth Therapeutics got a letter from Nasdaq saying they're not meeting one of the requirements to stay listed on the exchange. So what rule did they break? It's Nasdaq Listing Rule 5550-AE2. This rule says that a company's stock price has to stay above $1 per share. If it doesn't and stays below that for too long, the company can get delisted, meaning their stock is removed from the exchange. This can make it harder for investors to buy and sell the stock. Hoth's stock price was below $1 for 30 business days between late March and early May of 2025. That's why Nasdaq sent them the warning letter. Now, this warning doesn't mean Hoth is immediately kicked off the Nasdaq. Their stock will still trade under the symbol Hoth for now. Think of it as Nasdaq giving them a chance to fix things. Hoth has about 6 months until November 10, 2025 to get their stock price back above $1. To stay in compliance, the stock needs to close at or above $1 for at least 10 business days in a row. So they need more than just a quick spike. If they don't manage to do that by November, they could get another chance, an additional 6 months. But there are conditions. They have to meet all the other Nasdaq requirements besides the stock price, and they have to tell Nasdaq they plan to fix the problem. If they don't qualify for the extension or they still can't get the stock price up, Nasdaq will tell them they're going to be delisted. Then Hoth can appeal that decision to a special review board, basically asking for another chance. So what's Hoth's plan? They're saying they'll keep an eye on the stock price and might do something like a reverse stock split. A reverse stock split is when a company reduces the total number of its shares, which increases the price of each remaining share. For example, if they did a 1-for-10 reverse split, every 10 shares you own would become 1 share, and the price of that single share would be 10 times higher. This is a common move for companies trying to avoid delisting. Now let's step back and think about what this means for Hoth Therapeutics. Getting a warning like this is never good. It can scare investors, which can push the stock price down even further. Hoth is a company that focuses on developing new treatments for different diseases. They are still in a research and development stage, which means that they are often burning through cash as they try to develop these new drugs and therapies. So they might not be profitable right now. The big question is, can they turn things around? Can they get their stock price back above $1 and convince investors that they're on the right track? It's not easy to do reverse stock split because even though it can artificially increase the share price in the short term, it does not actually change anything about the underlying business and its worth. Companies that do this often end up in delisting in the future or in very bad circumstances. Alright, that's our breakdown of Hoth Therapeutics delisting warning. What's your take on this situation and what do you think they should do? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.